Welcome to Wrestling Showdown Entertainment. This is the Saturday Night Special. And ladies and gentlemen, this is brought to you in part by Why We Watch Wrestling. I'll put their YouTube channel down in the descriptions below. And also, he is the co-owner of a real-life wrestling company located in Sheffield, England, called Feelings of Fighting. I will also put down their Instagram page down in the description below, as long with my own, if you're interested in following me. But tonight, we have a 20-man gauntlet match. We have 20 of our Monday Night Mania participants here to fight it out. And as you can see, we're going to start it off with Darren Payne going up against Christopher Bailey. Once one of them loses, whoever wins stays in the ring and next contender comes in, whoever drew the number 3 spot. We go all the way until we have one person standing left, and that person will win a title shot of their choosing between the heavyweight title or the Galaxy Championship title. So without further ado, let's get started. And here we go, making his way to the ring, entry number 1, and he is half of the tag team group VIW, Darren Payne. And Darren Payne's looking to pick up a win. He's got a long ways to go. He's got to take out 19 people if he wants a shot at whatever title in this match. So we'll have to see how he does to begin it all off. And here we go, entry number 2, making his way to the ring, the Superman of WSE, Christopher Bailey. And Christopher Bailey's looking to pick up a win as well here tonight, ready to prove what he is worth in this match. He's got to go through 19 just as Darren Payne has to. And Christopher Bailey making his way to the ring. He has to start it off right here. He's not upset about it. He wants to prove himself to the WSE universe here tonight in this special gauntlet match. So we'll have to see what happens, see if he'll be able to pull off the win. And also, be ready because after our next pay-per-view, which is Cash Slam, we will have another Saturday Night Special gauntlet match. And it will consist of our Friday Night Frenzied group. So we'll have to see who wins from there and see who wins from here. Here we go. Darren Payne versus Christopher Bailey to start it all off. 3, 2, 1. And here we go. Darren Payne versus Christopher Bailey in 3, 2, 1. Bailey going to look like he's going to make the first move here with a nice arm drag, throwing Payne down on the ground. And now already... oh no, he's going for a submission hold right off the bat. And looking to grab the leg too of Payne's. Very quick submission hold already. But Payne fighting out of it here very quickly. And Bailey with a nice little headlock. And slamming Payne down on the ground. Beautiful move right there. And Payne now going to take some control here. A nice slam right there onto Bailey. And putting Bailey, ooh, nice power bomb onto Bailey. And looking, oh, there we go. Beautiful move right there by Payne onto Bailey. Still taking control of this match. Showing off his strength against Bailey here tonight. Oh, and he's looking for it again. Another power bomb. Showing no mercy onto Bailey. And here we go. Bailey on the ropes. Payne sitting there looking at him. And Bailey with a nice reversal. Looks like he's going to take some control. Northern Lights suplex right there by Bailey onto Payne. And getting Payne up on his knees here. And looking for a suplex onto Payne. Here we go. A butterfly suplex now right onto Payne. Bailey doing a good job keeping some control here. And he's going up top. What does he have planned? Oh, he's calling for Payne to get up. And there's a nice tomahawk chop from the top rope. Bailey relaxing in the corner while Payne's trying to get up. Payne leaning on the ropes. He's back up. And Bailey, the nice clothesline, knocking Payne out of the ring. Too bad this isn't a Royal Rumble match, or he would have got his first elimination in this match. And now we're looking to Snake Eyes Payne onto the turnbuckle. My goodness. And there's a nice elbow to the leg. And Payne taking control, throwing Bailey back into the ring. Here comes Payne now. Beautiful move right there by Payne onto Bailey. But Bailey with a nice reversal, able to perform a nice leg sweep. And Bailey going up top once again. Looking for a diving moonsault. Beautiful move right there by Bailey onto Payne. And a nice jumping leg drop right there. Picking up Payne now. And oh, nice reversal by Payne. Abel takes some control. He's got that momentum built up. There's a huge clothesline from the corner onto Bailey. Well, by Payne in the corner onto Bailey. Here we go. Payne's got his comeback ready to go. Ending with a spine buster. Beautiful move. And a headbutt to the groin. My goodness. Payne looking to pick up Bailey. And we've seen this before. A Northern Light suplex. Still holding on. Able to flip over. And there's a suplex now right there onto Bailey. Doing amazing damage right there. And doing a quick throw power bomb right there onto Bailey. Payne's looking to finish it here. Here we go. A butterfly, a pile driver right there onto Bailey. Looking to finish it. Here's the pin. 1, 2. Bailey able to kick out the last second. Payne does not believe it. He's telling the ref it was a 3 count. But clearly it was not a 3 count. And looking to flip Bailey back down. Looking to do more damage as he is mad. Oh, looking for a submission hold now onto Bailey. Hoping Bailey will submit to this. But Bailey powering out from it. Nice elbow right there to the ribs. As Bailey throws a punch and now takes control. Throwing Payne into the corner. Oh, and we've seen this before. He's turning him around. He's going to knock him right back in. Roll up. German suplex. And here's the pin. 1, 2. Payne able to get out. This is a great way to start it off. These two combatants are amazing at what they do. These two superstars are amazing at what they do. Trying to prove themselves worthy of a chance at any title they want. And there's a nice elbow by Payne. Able to get it out of that hold. And Payne's going to take control once again. Looking for it once again. Northern Light suplex. Able to roll over. And there's the suplex right there onto Bailey. And that took a lot of energy out of Payne. He's got to gain some momentum right back real quick. He's back up now. And going right after Bailey with a nice stomp. And just looking down at Bailey. And now he's decided he is going to finish this once and for all. Here it is, the butterfly pile driver once again onto Bailey. Doing amazing damage. Here's the pin. This might be it for Bailey. 1, 2. Bailey still able to kick out. Oh my goodness. And Payne is upset. Does not believe it 1 second. And going ahead and aiming for the legs of Bailey. See if maybe that can do something as he sets Bailey up now. Missing that kick, Bailey is back up. And a beautiful back suplex by Bailey onto Payne as he looks to go going up top rope right now. And here's another diving moonsault from the top, looking for the pin now. 1, 2, Payne able to get out. And Bailey's going to go right back up top once again. It's taking him a little while just because he's lost so much energy from that. As he sits there and watches Payne, there's a shooting star press. That might be it. Here's the pin. 1, 2, 3. Christopher Bailey wins. Let's see who his next opponent will be. And here is entry number 3, making his way to the ring. The emo kid, Tai Po. And Tai Po looks like he's ready to compete here, ready to show what he's made of. Bailey's able to get a little bit of a break every time we get a new superstar to come into the ring. So we'll have to see how he does in this match. As we can see, the green gas is cleared up, and Tai Po has finally emerged with his true form. I'm really curious to see how Tai Po does. As you already know, Christopher Bailey is a little injured, but at the same time, he's getting a bit of a break while Christopher Bailey's making his way. While Christopher Bailey's sitting in the ring, and Tai Po's making his way over. So this might be just what Christopher Bailey needs to prove himself here tonight in this match. But as you can see, Tai Po is ready to go. I wonder what he's got planned for this, but let's go ahead and get moved on with the match. See if Tai Po can pull up the win. Here's Christopher Bailey. Tai Po. Let's go. And Bailey trying to start off strong, but Po able to capture that. There's a nice elbow right there onto the back of Bailey. And already doing a bit of showing off, building up that momentum. And a nice leg drop right there onto Bailey. And looking for the pin already. Wood. Oh, he changed his mind. Decided that wasn't good enough. There's a punch as Bailey was getting up. Bailey back up now, taking control and throwing Po into the ropes. Messing up once again. He cannot pull off one of those moves to save his life. But here's a Northern Light suplex by Bailey, able to redeem himself in a way. And now looking for a snap suplex right there onto Po. Bailey doing a good job taking control of this match very, very fast. And making sure Po doesn't get back up as Bailey rolls him around. And a beautiful move right there, able to flip Po over. And there's a nice punch. Going for a back suplex now onto Po. And Bailey looking to go up top. So he already got... No way. No, he's calling for Po to get up. I thought he was about to do his diving moonsault. I was about to say no way. There's the tomahawk chop right there onto Po. As Po rolls over and starts climbing back up on the rope. Bailey sits there and watches and knocks Po down to the floor. There's a nice kick right to the back. And Po's back up, able to ignore it and throw Bailey right into the barricade. And now looking to slam Bailey into the barricade, knocking him down to the ground. But Bailey taking control. Ooh, throwing Po right into the steel steps. And throwing him right again into the steel steps, showing no mercy. We're already at the count of 6, so they better hurry, get back in the ring. Throwing Po back into the steel steps one more time. Here comes Bailey running back into the ring. He's looking for... Oh no, Bailey's getting out on the other side. That way the count can start over. I was about to say, I didn't think that would be a Bailey thing, but never know. Throwing it once again into the steel steps. What the heck? That's not a Bailey thing. That's definitely not a Bailey thing. And a nice forearm right there, knocking Poe back down. And a nice elbow right there onto the head. Oh, Poe taking control and able to throw Bailey back into the ring. Here comes Poe now. Both men are back in the ring. And Poe taking some control, but Bailey now going to take full control again. Throwing Poe into the corner. Excuse me. And looking for an arm drag from the top rope. That's got to do a lot of damage onto Poe. And looking for the pin now. 1, 2, not good enough. Poe able to get out. And looking at damage to the head. But Poe able to get out of it. Nice reversal. And here we go. Poe's going to take control and throw Bailey into the ropes. Beautiful forearm by Poe as Bailey now rolls out of the ring. And Poe rolls out of the ring to go after Bailey. But Bailey went right back in the ring without him noticing. And here we go. Bailey's going to take control with that move. And as we see Bailey go up top. And unable to because Poe's able to get up. And here we go. We're going to see a butterfly suplex right there. Going for the pin. 1, 2. Not good enough. Poe able to get out of it. And Bailey looking to go up top once again. See if he can maybe hit his diving moonsault. And here it is. The diving moonsault. Beautiful move right there onto Poe. Looking for a nice stomp right there. Just keep stomping down on Poe. A beautiful move right there. Beautiful, beautiful move. As Bailey gets Poe back up and throws him into the corner. And we've seen this before. Rolling up, and there's the German suplex into the pin. 1, 2, 3. Christopher Bailey moves on. Tai Poe is eliminated. Let's see who our next competitor is going to be. Entry number 4, making his way to the ring, the other half of VIW, Victor Collins. What a very disappointing turn of event for the VIW group, as both Darren Payne and Victor Collins have drew the smallest spots at the early spots. I mean. They're going to have a long way. Well, Victor Collins will have a long way to go if he can pull off the win against Bailey, who right now has taken out both Tai Poe and Victor Collins' partner, Darren Payne. So this should be a very interesting match. See how Victor Collins does against Christopher Bailey. And they'll still have a long way to go as we almost reach the quarter point. But let's get going on with the match now. Our entry number 2, Christopher Bailey versus entry number 4, Victor Collins. Let's get going. And Collins looking for a face scrape right there onto Bailey, doing some damage right there. And there's now a beautiful move right there by Collins onto Bailey. Nice elbow drop right there onto the chest. Bailey trying to get back up, but Collins just stomping onto the back of Bailey. Bailey's already injured a good bit. But oh, he's back up and he's ready to go. Nice snap suplex right there by Bailey. As he picks up Collins now. And looking to use the Irish Whip, hoping to hit him this time. There's a missile drop kick. Finally able to hit something with the Irish Whip. And here we go. He's getting Collins on his knees. And looking for a suplex onto Collins now. Beautiful move. Collins' legs got wrapped up on the rope. So that's got to hurt a bit. And Bailey now picking up Collins. But Collins with a nice reversal, throwing Bailey down. And a huge punch right there onto Bailey, knocking him down to his knee. And another huge hit right to the back, knocking him all the way down to the ground. As Collins goes to the middle rope. And he is calling for Bailey to get up. Beautiful double axe handle right there onto Bailey. Doing amazing damage. And he picks Bailey up, putting him on his knee. And there's another hit, knocking him right back down to the ground. Missing the kick, Bailey's back up. But Collins still able to take control, throwing Bailey over the rope. And looking to bring him right back in with a suplex. Beautiful move right there by Collins. And now dragging Bailey to the middle of the ring. He might be looking for a pin here. Let's see. One. Not good enough. Bailey able to kick out of it. Collins puts Bailey back down on the ground with a nice flip. Looking for an elbow right there onto the top of the head of Bailey. And slamming Bailey's arm down onto the ground. Collins now picks up Bailey once again. And throwing him over the rope once again. I'm going to bring him right back in with a suplex. Collins taking full control of this match now. Bailey's got to figure out something if he wants to stay in this. But there's a nice running body splash right there onto Bailey. And a nice elbow drop right there by Collins. And dragging him away from the ropes, looking to damage the arm. As he slowly sets Bailey up, putting Bailey on his knees, and now grabbing him by the back of the neck. And flipping him back down on the ground. Nice elbow right there onto the head of Bailey. Collins still just taking full control, showing no mercy. Still probably a little ticked off that Payne got eliminated so early by Bailey. And there's a nice reversal by Bailey onto Collins, but Collins with a nice reversal of his own. Still taking control. But Bailey with a nice reversal, doing a little bit of too much showboating, being able to get out of that, and Collins is going to take the control now. And the Dashing Wonder sit down. Here's the pin. 1, 2, 3. Victor Collins wins. Let's see who the next competitor is going to be. And we are here with the match. Number 5 was Dominic Ramirez. And I'm very sorry we were having some technical issues with everything. So I just restarted the match. Hopefully it'll go back. Hopefully it'll play a little better this time around. And to let you know, Dominic Ramirez is starting to get in a little bit of a rivalry with Victor Collins, especially Victor Collins' tag team partner Darren Payne and Dominic Ramirez' tag team partner Troy Walker. These two tag teams are going to go after each other a good bit, so it's very neat to see a rivalry form right here on our Saturday night special as Collins takes full control of this match against Ramirez right now. So will Ramirez be able to beat Collins in this match? Collins already has one pin underneath him in this Gauntlet match, pinning Christopher Bailey, who's already pinned 2 people down. And Ramirez just being the new guy here in this match. As you saw, Collins did pull off the turnbuckle, so if he throws Dominic into the turnbuckle, that's going to do a lot of damage. Looking for an Irish whip, but fails at it. And here goes Ramirez, going to take some control. Going to prove how to do a beautiful one, and he messes up too as well. And here we go, Collins taking some control right onto the head of Ramirez. Collins doing an amazing job at taking controls in this match so far. Taking control. Low. And here's the pin. 1. Not good enough. Ramirez able to kick out. There's a kick right to the sides onto Ramirez, showing no mercy. And there's a nice suplex right there by Victor Collins onto Ramirez. And slamming the arm down. And here we go. He's looking to put Dominic Ramirez in the powerbomb position. And looking for an inverted electric chair snake eyes right there onto the turnbuckle, putting him down on the ground. There's a nice stomp right there by Collins, and now looking to choke Ramirez out. And now looking for another pin. Here's the pin. 1. Not good enough. Ramirez still able to kick out. And Collins going to relax on the rope, trying to figure out what he needs to do. And the crowd is cheering for Ramirez, hoping Ramirez will pick up the win here. Ramirez is now on the ropes, and there's a clothesline knocking Ramirez out of the ring onto the ground. And here comes Collins going after him. Oh, Collins is calling him while he is standing up on the apron. And here we go. What? What just happened? Ramirez is taking control after the interesting display we got from Collins, and throws Collins back in the ring, looking to do some damage right there onto the head with a nice big boot. And he picks up Collins now, but Collins able to pull away and get a nice move right there, able to put Ramirez on the top rope now, and looking for a superplex, well, a backbreaker from the top rope. I mean, my bad. Backdrop. And there's a nice running body splash right there onto Ramirez, as Collins now drags Ramirez closer to the middle of the ring. That way he can't grab a hold of the rope. And here's the pin. 1, 2. Ramirez still able to get out, and Collins can't believe it. And Ramirez trying to get back up, but Collins has him by the back of the neck now, looking to take him over. Oh no, he's going to just flip him down. He couldn't decide where he was going to take him to. As he sits there and stares at Ramirez while he is on the ground, and Ramirez slowly getting up. And Ramirez is back up, and he's going to take control, but Collins with a nice reversal, throwing Ramirez out of the ring, and Collins going to bring him right back in with a nice suplex. And there's a stomp right onto the chest of Ramirez as he picks up Ramirez and looking to finish it here with a dashing slam. Here's the pin. 1, 2, 3. Victor Collins pulls off the win. Let's see who entry number 6 is going to be. And here we are with our 6th competitor making his way to the ring. Oh, the perfect Keith Joyner. So we will have a battle between egos. Ego versus ego. The dashing Collins and the perfect Joyner going up against each other here tonight. This should be very interesting. We'll see if Joyner will be able to beat Collins here in this match. And if he's able to beat Collins, then we'll be starting all over with trying to figure out who's going to get a high score. Because right now, Bailey and Collins are both tied with 2 wins. And we'll be keeping track to see who gets the most eliminations in Gauntlet matches. And just see how that works. But here we go, Joyner making his way to the ring. As you can see, Joyner's ready to prove himself. He wish he got the number 10 spot. That way he can say he is 10 out of 10. But oh well, as he gets into the ring now, and he looks ready to fight Collins here tonight. Like I said, this will be a match of egos here tonight. So this should be very, very interesting. Here we go, Victor Collins versus Keith Joyner. 3, 2, 1. Both men are going to meet in the middle of the ring. Collins going to take some control with a nice headlock right here, and doing an amazing job. But Joyner going to push Collins back onto the rope. Nice Irish whip right there, and a knee knocking Collins down on the ground. Beautiful move right there by Joyner. Now choking Collins out. Here we go with a quick snap suplex onto Collins. Joyner doing a good job taking some control in this match, as he looks to choke out Collins once again. Looking to throw Collins right into the right into the ropes. I mean, throwing him over and using the middle ropes for a nice neck breaker, a hanging neck breaker right there. That's got to do a good bit of damage onto Collins. And looking to choke him out once again. I guess Joyner doesn't like it that Collins is called the dashing one. And missing that missile drop kick, Collins able to get out of the way and take some control, flipping him over the back and putting Joyner in a nice headlock. But Joyner able to get out of that headlock, and Collins going to rest in the corner. Can't believe that he let Joyner beat up on him. There's a kick right to the ribs. As you can tell, the fans are going to be cheering more for Collins than Joyner. There's a nice knee right there onto Collins now. But Collins takes control once again. Irish whip, but missing the attack. And Joyner's going to take some control now. You know, beautiful spin around punch. That's got to do some good damage right there. And looking for a suplex onto Collins. Amazing damage. Joyner looking for the pin now. One. Not good enough. Collins able to get out. And keeping Collins on the ground as he was trying to get up. There's a stomp right there onto the nose. And a nice punch right there. And looking to hurt the leg of Collins. Joyner can't figure out what he's going to do. He's going to just go over to the middle rope on the other side, calling for Collins to get up. Will he be able to reach over there? He's going to try. And there's a headbutt. My goodness. A nice reversal by Collins. Taking control, nice leg sweep, knocking Joyner down to the ground. And looking to hurt the leg. Oh, there's a figure four right there on to Joyner. Will Joyner tap out? Joyner able to get out with furious punches right there. And he down takes control onto Collins, but Collins with a nice reversal and a beautiful DDT right there onto Joyner. Joyner has to roll out of the ring to maybe regain his stance while the ref is stopping Collins. Here comes Joyner back into the ring now. He's going to take control. And a beautiful DDT right there onto Collins. As Joyner goes and relaxes over on the ropes while Collins tries to get up. And there's a huge super kick right there on to Collins. That might be it. But he's going to throw a few more punches right there onto Collins, right onto his face. And standing him up now. Beautiful power slam. And here's the pin. 1, 2. Not good enough. Collins able to get out. And Joyner looking to go top rope. And there's a beautiful diving moonsault into the pin. 1, 2, 3. Keith Joyner wins. Collins is eliminated. Let's see who our next competitor is going to be. And here we are getting ready as entry number 7 makes his way to the ring. Joyner very cocky after winning his match. And here comes entry number 7. The Russian Giant, Claude Overton. And Claude Overton making his way to the ring. This is going to be a very powerful contender in this match, ready to prove what he is worth and ready to win this entire thing. Let's see if he'll be able to do it, because he's got to take out 13 other people in this match. So we'll have to see if he's able to take out Keith Joyner here tonight. And I'll probably know Joyner is hoping he was wearing his brown shorts today after seeing Overton make his way to the ring. And Overton just making his way, very intimidating a very intimidating look as he looks onwards to the ring. And you can see Joyner, well, almost see Joyner, and you can tell Joyner's probably a little scared about this, but he's going to try his best, see if he can beat Overton here tonight and get a win underneath his belt, and get another win underneath his belt. That way he can go on to entry number 8. But we'll have to see what happens. He'll be able to beat the Russian Giant here tonight. Let's get moving on with our match. Keith Joyner versus Claude Overton in 3, 2, 1. And it looks like Joyner's going to take the first move with an Irish whip. Oh, beautiful Hurricane Rana right there. Irish whip rebound. Hurricane Rana. And now messing with the neck of Overton, hoping to do a little bit of damage. Let's see if Overton might be able to get out of it, but it doesn't look like it. Joyner's going to slam his head right down to the ground. And Joyner already looking to fly from the top rope. And he's calling for Overton to get up. Joyner doing a pretty good job keeping Overton down in this match. Ooh, missing the drop kick. And Overton's back up. And a weird punch right there by Overton. Joyner didn't like it and is now throwing his own punches. But Overton's not going down that easy. Still standing. And a nice Hurricane Run. Well, actually, Frankensteiner right there by Joyner onto Overton. He now has Overton by the back of the neck, taking him over to the ropes, and going to use the ropes to throw him backwards. My goodness. And Overton's back up. He's leaving the ring. Why is he leaving? He's a little upset about this. Letting Joyner get the better of him, but here comes Joyner going after him, but Overton messing up once again. There's a kick, though. And an over-the-head DDT right onto Joyner. And there's a kick knocking Overton back down. Joyner actually doing a really good job against Overton. I'm very surprised. I was thinking Overton would at least have the upper hand against Joyner here, but apparently not. There we go. Joyner going to throw Overton back in the ring. Head still leaning on the apron. There's an elbow right to the face as Joyner makes his way back into the ring. I'm going to relax on the top of the ropes while Overton's trying to get up. Already on his knees. Finally up. And Joyner running after him. There's a nice Hurricane Rana right there. And picking up Overton once again. And looking for the hard DDT right there. Knee DDT. And stomping on the ankle of Overton. Joyner doing a really good job taking control. I'm not sure what's going on with Overton. Why he's not able to do anything right now. Oh, and here's a reversal by Overton. Able to put Joyner down on the ground finally. Now dragging Joyner to the middle of the ring. There's a kick. Just did a little scrape. And Joyner's trying to get back up. He's back up now. And Joyner taking control once again. And there's a neck breaker right there onto Overton. As he stands Overton up. There's the super kick right there onto Overton. That might be it. But there's an elbow drop. And looking for a couple more stomps. Still looking to do damage onto Overton. Joyner's getting a little cocky, thinking, okay, if I'm able to beat the Russian Giant this badly, I got a shot. But there's the nice reversal by Overton onto Joyner. As he sits Joyner up, trying to figure out what he should do, and Joyner's getting back up on his own. Overton's still going to take control. Changes his mind. Joyner takes control with a nice snap DDT right there on to Overton. Doing a little bit of taunting over at the crowd. Crowd doesn't like it. And here goes Joyner looking to go top rope. But Overton's already trying to get up by the rope, so Joyner's having to get down. And taking control, throwing Joyner over to the other side of the ring and building up that momentum. And here we go. He's got his comeback ready, and he's going. And doing amazing damage right now onto Joyner with his comeback. And a beautiful spine buster right there to finish it off. Now picking up Joyner. What is he looking for here? Oh, he's looking for a military press. Going to go ahead and do a couple reps. And just toss him back down to the ground. My goodness. Here's the pin already on Joyner. 1, 2. Not good enough. Only a 2 count. Overton's a little shocked, but I don't think he should be too shocked. He should just worry about trying to get Joyner down. And Joyner already on his knees, and here comes Overton going after him, grabbing him by the back of the neck and taking him over to the ropes. Gonna use the ropes to bring him back a couple times to do some elbow drops, and now looking to finish it here. What is Overton planning on doing? We've seen this before. He's gonna go with the running power slam right onto Joyner. And here's the pin. 1, 2. Joyner able to get out. Overton cannot believe it. He cannot believe it one bit. There's a stomp right there onto Joyner as he goes for the Iron Claw right there onto Joyner. Trying to do a little bit of damage. Now he picks up Joyner and flips him back down on the ground. And looking to stretch out, well, try to break his neck, really. And Joyner able to get out of it. There's a nice punch right to the ribs and one right to the face. And Joyner able to take some control, flipping Overton down, surprisingly. Nice knee to the back as Joyner goes and relaxes on the top rope once again, showing how cocky he really is about winning this match. Here he goes. He picks up Overton now and looking for the super kick once again. My goodness. And choking Overton out. Not happy about Overton getting a few hits on him. He's looking to finish it here. What is Joyner looking for here? Beautiful spinning roundhouse kick. And there's the pin. Overton was busted wide open. 1, 2. Overton able to get out of the pin. Joyner very shocked that Overton's able to get out, especially with his head being busted open. And Joyner now goes to the middle rope, calling for Overton to get up. And a beautiful headbutt by the look of it. Doing a nice little hit, not doing a lot of damage, a little upset about it. And he picks up Overton and looks to throw him into the corner. Oh, what is he doing? He's going to put... Oh, he's putting Overton into the tree of woe. And looking for a foot choke right there onto Overton, knocking him back down to the ground. And he's going to drag him to the middle of the ring, hoping to maybe get the pin here. As he rolls him over. 1, 2. Overton still able to get out. You can see Joyner starting to get a little frustrated as he's trying to figure out what he needs to do to stop Overton right now. And looking to injure the leg right now onto Overton. Something we haven't seen him do just yet. So this is definitely a good place to start. And a nice knee right there. And looking for a beautiful swinging neck breaker. And he sets Overton up, looking to get him on his knees. And there's the quick knee DDT right onto Overton. Joyner again building up that momentum as he gets Overton back up. And here we go, going right into the submission hold. But Overton able to grab a hold of the rope. So it's no good, and Overton is back up now. Oh, and here we go. We're looking for it once again. A beautiful military press slam this time around. And here's the pin right on Joyner. 1, 2. Joyner able to kick out, and Overton is shocked. As he's calling for Joyner to get up. He's looking to finish it right here, right now. Looking for the running power slam right there onto Joyner. That might do it this time around. Here's the pin. 1, 2, 3. Overton wins, beating Joyner out of the match. We'll see who entry number 8 is. And here we go with entry number 8. We gave Overton a little time, that way he can clean up the blood. And entry number 8 is Red Avenger making his way to the ring. Red Avenger's got a bit of a challenge here, going up against the Russian Giant in this match. But if anybody can do it, Avenger can do it. Let's see if he'll be able to in this match. Boing! Jumping right into the ring. Avenger looks ready to go, ready to beat Overton here tonight. That way he can keep moving on in this match and hopefully beat the rest of the contenders who are still left in this to win a shot at whatever title. And here we go with our match. Claude Overton versus Red Avenger in 3, 2, 1. The Avenger looking like he might make the first move, and yes, he does. Beautiful move right there, hurting the face of Overton with that knee, with dropping his face onto the knee. Avenger looking to go up top already, but ends up having to get down due to the fact that Overton's on his knees. And there's a nice Russian leg sweep right there onto Overton, keeping him back down on the ground and looking for a kick to the back. As he now stands up, Overton, we can see him. He is going to use the Irish whip. And there's a beautiful hit, but does not knock Overton down. And that did a little more damage to Avenger, because Avenger was down. But Avenger still able to take some control. But Overton with a nice reversal and a huge punch to the back. Looking for a back suplex now right there onto Avenger. Doing an amazing job right there. An amazing performance. And there's a nice knee right there to Avenger's chest. And with a double axe handle knocking Avenger down. Avenger trying to get up, but Overton's still taking control, looking for the Irish whip on him. And knocking him down with his head, my goodness. There's a huge stomp right there onto the chest of Avenger. As he now looks to show off his strength by picking up Avenger and flipping him down to the ground. My goodness. He picks up Avenger once again and has him by the back of the mask, taking him over to the ropes, looking to use the ropes to sling him backwards. And looking for the pin. One, not good enough. Avenger able to get out very fast. Avenger's going to be a bit of a challenge, especially with all the momentum he's got built up from the rivalry with Tyson Phoenix and the rivalry he's actually getting in with the Galaxy champion Hans Coronado. So this should be a very, very interesting match to see who wins this. And Overton looking to show off his strength once again, flipping Avenger back down to the ground. As he now has Avenger on his knees, looking for a punch, but a nice reversal by Avenger. And Overton, still able to take control, throws Avenger over the ropes and brings him right back in. I'm looking for another pin. One. Still a 1 count. Overton hasn't really gotten a lot of momentum, but maybe with the win he got over Keith Joyner in our last round, maybe that would be good enough for him to pull off the win against Avenger. Because he's got to do a lot to beat Avenger here, and throwing Avenger on the ropes. And he's doing a pretty good job having full control. But there's the reversal by Avenger. Avenger's now going to take some control in this match. And there's a huge punch. And a beautiful move by Avenger. I'm sorry for the yawn. And Avenger trying to build up some momentum right here. The crowd loves it that he's up and not Overton. There's a huge punch right there. And a beautiful move right there by Avenger. Still doing some good damage right there to the chest and to the back. Ooh, and there's a beautiful spinning heel kick. And here's the pin. 1, 2, not good enough. Overton's still able to get out. Avenger's a little shocked, but he needs to get his head back in the game if he wants to beat Overton here tonight. And looking for another Russian leg sweep right there onto Overton. And there's that same move we saw earlier, slamming Overton's head down to Avenger's knee. And hitting the lower part of Overton, but not knocking him down. There's a beautiful spinning kick. And Overton's still up. And another Russian leg sweep right there by Avenger. And Avenger picking Overton back up once again. And we've seen that before as well, doing it once again. And there's a hit right to the leg. As Overton tries to get up. And Avenger has Overton by the back of the neck and flips him back down to the ground. And looking to do some damage right onto the arm with some elbow hits. And now dragging Overton to the middle of the ring. And beautiful kicks right there onto Overton. Avenger doing a good job keeping some control in the match. But Overton going to turn it around with a reversal. Uh-oh, and we've seen this before. Oh, Avenger with a nice reversal of his own, able to get out of it. And slamming Overton's hand down onto the ground, doing some damage right there onto the arm. And here we go with a pump-up kick right to the head. That might be it. Overton might be down and out. Here's the pin. 1, 2, 3. Red Avenger will move on. He beats Claude Overton. Let's see who entry number 9 is going.